When you are done with your podcast and Weave video, we need to finalize it so that it is complete, as well as upload it to our Google site. So I'm happy with what I have right here in this example. I'm going to simply go to finish. It's going to ask me for a title. Call this podcast sample. I'm going to hit set. And then you can see it says podcast sample. Sometimes what I want to point out is it might say video. We don't want to export it as a video. We want to export it as audio. That way it just takes our voice and our background music, and we don't need to add pictures and video and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now I have destinations. What I want to make sure we do is also you can mark it as public. We don't want to make sure that it is locked. And then I'm going to put it to Google Drive as well, as you can see that those are both illuminated. When I hit export, you're going to see it's going to say your audio is queued. Mine's only 12 seconds, so it should not take that long. You will get an automatic email to your Gmail telling you that it is finished, but depending on the length, it can take some time, so it doesn't happen instantly. I already have one done that I've done before that I'm going to use, and you can see with this blue line, it is not going to take much longer, and here it is anyway. So here's your link on Weave Video, but what I want to point out is that automatically, I'm now in my Google Drive. You will have a folder called Weave Video, and here is the one called Podcast Sample. The one I did a little bit earlier was just called Podcast 1, and it is a MP3. MP3 meaning that it is just audio, kind of like a song, whereas an MP4 includes video and pictures. So what we are going to do is when we are on our Google site, on your template, it says blog post 4, title goes here. When you click the plus sign, you should be able to upload or from Drive. So since it's in Drive, we should be able to choose Drive. However, sometimes it's a little funny and can give some problems with MP3. So there's also another way that'll be a little easier. And then since you already have your template, we can simply just delete this one. So what I'm going to show you to do is you can simply go to your Drive. Let's say this first one is what I want. I'm going to right click on it and hit share. Right now, you can see that it is restricted only to people in East Penn. So if you added this to your site, they would not be able to listen to it. So I'm going to say share with East Penn School District. Anybody can view. I'm going to copy the link. I'm not copying a link up here. So when I copy the link, once it is changed to East Penn School District, I'm going to go back to my site. And I have this option right here in yellow. It says embed. I'm going to get it from the URL, which we just copied. And I'm going to hit insert. Once you do that, you're going to see it's going to load. And here is the little play button as kind of a preview. So what I could do if I wanted to is I could simply just click on this, delete it. And now my recording is right under blog number 4, and I'm just going to center it. So now when I go to preview my page, here's my site. All of these other blogs should be completed already by the time you get to this one. And here's a preview for blog number 4. Testing, testing, testing. And you can see that is my example, obviously just for the recording, and you are good to go. So that is all you need to do, and making sure you are creating that shareable link, clicking embed, and getting it onto your page. If you have not done it already, when you are done with your blog template, you are obviously going to click on publish, and then you would obviously give it a name. That way your teacher can see it.